Ever wondered why some foods spoil faster in the fridge? Well, here's a hint. It's not just about the temperature. You see, there's a common notion that the chill of the refrigerator is like a magic wand, making all our foods last longer. But hold on to your fridge doors, because that's not always the case. We're about to dive into a list of 5 foods that, contrary to popular belief, shouldn't take a trip to the cold side. Stick around, you might be surprised by what's on the list. Starting off our list at number 5, we have tomatoes. Now, who doesn't love a juicy, ripe tomato? But alas, the cold, harsh environment of your fridge is no place for such a delicate fruit. Refrigerating tomatoes can cause them to lose their flavor and gain a mealy texture. That's because the cold temperature slows down the ripening process and messes with their texture. So do your taste buds a favor. Let your tomatoes bask in the glory of room temperature on your countertop. At number 4, we've got onions. Yes, you heard it right. These tear-jerkers need air circulation to maintain their freshness. The fridge's damp environment is a party invitation for the onions to get soft and moldy, and we don't want that, do we? However, don't be too quick to banish all onions from the fridge. Once they're peeled or cut, it's a different story. They need the chill to stay crisp. So remember, whole onions are better off out of the fridge, but once you've made the cut, they should go in. Moving on to number 3, we have honey. This golden nectar of the bees is a marvel of nature. It stays fresh indefinitely at room temperature. Yes, you heard it right, indefinitely. Now, if you're thinking about refrigerating it, hold that thought. Cold temperatures can cause honey to crystallize and become as hard as rock. And who wants to spread rock-hard honey on their toast, right? So let your honey be free, out of the fridge and easy to spread. Coming in at number 2, we have potatoes. Now, potatoes are a bit like Goldilocks. They don't like it too hot or too cold. Storing them in the fridge is a no-no because cold temperatures convert their starch into sugar. This not only changes their taste, making them oddly sweet, but also alters their texture. Instead, treat your potatoes like a vampire. They prefer a cool, dark, and dry place. So, stop treating your potatoes like ice cubes and let them chill out at room temperature. And finally, the number 1 food you shouldn't refrigerate: coffee. You see, refrigeration creates condensation, which can be a real party pooper for your coffee's flavor. This applies to both ground coffee and coffee beans. And let's not forget, coffee is like a sponge. It loves to absorb odors from other foods in the fridge. And trust me, nobody wants a hint of leftover lasagna in their morning brew. So keep your coffee in an airtight container at room temperature to maintain its full flavor. And there you have it, folks, our list of foods you've been refrigerating all wrong. From tomatoes to coffee, we've covered some of the most common foods that you might not realize are better off outside the chilly confines of your refrigerator. We hope you'll give these tips a try at home and see the difference it can make to the taste and longevity of your food. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more food storage tips and tricks. Remember, the secret to great food is not just in the cooking, but in the storing as well.